ECDL Advanced Access Lesson 33, Creating Forms Using a Wizard. This is the start of Section 5, in which we'll discuss forms. In this lesson we're going to look at using the form wizard, then we'll look at the subform wizard, then creating main forms and subforms using manual techniques, and then linking forms. Okay, so let's start with the form wizard. Just as a sub-data sheet can be contained within a data sheet, a subform containing specific linked information can be contained on a main form. The easiest way to create a main stroke subform is to use the form wizard. A number of questions are then asked, which guide the user through the steps of creating a form with a subform. Okay, so let's start by opening the Contacts database. If we select the Create tab, and then click Form Wizard, which you'll find in the Forms group. The wizard first needs to know which fields are supposed to be used on the main form. From the Table Queries box, select the table People. In the Available Fields box, select Surname and then click the single arrow button to move the field to the Selected Fields box. Continue moving all of the fields apart from Contact ID, which is not needed on the form. As an aside, double-clicking on the field names in the Available Fields box will place them in the Selected Fields box. So, forenames, company, address, town, postcode, and telephone. Now let's change the Table Queries box to show the table Meetings. From the Available Fields box, move Date, Subject, Discussed, and Next Contact to the Selected Fields box. Click Next. Select to view your data by people and ensure Form with Subforms is selected, and then click Next. Select a datasheet layout for the subform and then click Next. The choice is Tabular or Datasheet. We'll in this case go for Datasheet. The two forms may then be given titles. In this case, leave the titles as they are and then click Finish. The new form will now appear. The Record Navigation button for the main form is down here, and the Record Navigation button for the subform is over here. As the wizard has been used to set up both the main and the subform, some objects may need to be resized in Design View so all the data can be seen. So I can see that on the subform I'm not seeing all of the columns. So I'm going into Design View and I'm going to correct this. Okay, let's see if we've gone far enough. I'm going to View, Form View. And now the subform is wide enough so that I can see the details for Next Contact. The main form contains details of each person, and details of the meetings for that person appear in the subform. Use the main form Record Navigation buttons at the bottom of the form to browse through the records of each person. Notice as the person changes in the main form, the meetings details change in the subform. Use the subform navigation buttons to move through the different meetings for each person. Okay, let's close the form. And if prompted to save, select Yes, and then close the database. Okay, we've come to the end of lesson 33. We've discussed form wizards, and what I want to look at next time, which we will do in lesson 34, is subform wizards. Okay, I hope this is making sense, and I look forward to seeing you next time.